Hi guys, welcome back again. I'm lucydera, and today I'm going to be talking about the new name for fornication is dating. Yes, modernization is taking place and nobody wants to mention that name fornication again. Everybody's like, no, I'm dating. You are dating. What are you doing in that dating? What are you really doing? So mostly now the new name for that fornication is that nobody even mentioned. When last did you even hear something like fornication? It's really rare. So what you hear is dating. So in that dating, what do you do? Now for people who want to, or let's say people that are entering newly, or people that are already in the relationship. So let me just tell you some mistakes that some people still make without knowing it. Now the number one question is, will sex improve your relationship? Come on, this is not Z word. So if you are trying to enter in a relationship, just know one thing. So it is very possible for a man to ask you for sex, but it's less for you as a lady to give or not. As a lady, you should know that sex is not enough to keep a man. That's the mistake many people are doing. They believe that sex can keep a man. Sorry, sex can never improve like your relationship. Because if you're thinking that sex can improve, okay, and you think that you can give him life is like monkey style, which one again? Cow gear, dog gear, all those kind of things, and you think you're an expert. Sex is not cheap. Like sex is now very affordable that even the poorest man on earth can afford. Seriously. So what are you trying to say? So if you can afford the cheapest thing, if you think you're an expert in it, sorry, there are people who are professional. What I mean pro, they are professional in it. So you should just stop that thing and don't carry that mentality. Many people are still carrying it in their head. So now let me tell you something. For a lady who said he left me because I refused to give him my body, and after all these ties, all the sex I gave him, after I gave him all my body and he left, which one do you think that is more consoling to the heart? Seriously, both of them are having the same problem. They are facing the same problem, but which one do you think that is more consoling to the heart? The one that like he left because I refused to give him my body is even more better than the one that after the style, after the everything, he still left you. It's really shameful. Now relationship is not about buying and selling. Yes, you really like this guy and you think that the only way you can please him is by giving your body. I'm sorry, if you are doing it, don't think that he's going to stay with you forever. Just imagine those people that you have been having sex with. How many of them are still with you? I'm asking, no, don't be offended if he's really annoying, but how many are still with you? There is something that we should just reason. You should know that sex is not going to, it's just for pleasure, it's just for the main time, it's just a sign of showing acts of love. It's a sin. But now, as people are not saying that sin, I'm just saying it out. Sorry. So now, what am I trying to say? I'm saying that people are like, it does not make you fit to be in a relationship, even you knowing the best time ever. Seriously speaking, yes, it do save some marriage, but this marriage, I'm talking of relationship. So sex will never improve your relationship. Just know that thing. Number one thing that people are carrying in their head, like, it's going to save. If I just like said, do you see my, it's not really going to save your relationship. Bet me. Now secondly, what is casual sex? It's very common now, like casual sex. You don't know, like casual sex is just like something like friends of benefit, no strings attached. You are doing sex, like it's just like you giving out an expensive gold out without, I'm not saying you should buy it too. I'm not saying that you should, like, you should not just sell it. Just give a good in form of like you're giving to a small child. Sex is a sacred mystery. Like, it's a sacred mystery. Let me put it like that. It's a sacred mystery that people don't even understand. It's a ritual. And let me tell you something. The more you are having sex, forget about relationship. The more you're having sex, people are taking a piece of you. Bet me. You should not compare yourself with prostitutes. Because I know now you'll be saying, what about I share with them? You are not a prostitute. So let me tell you something. For instance, you're in a relationship, you have a sex. Anytime you have a sex, I said it in my other video, the person is taking a piece of you. A piece of you is going out. If you have another sex, the person is still taking a piece of you. If you have another sex, another one is going to still take a piece out of you. And before you even know it, people are already working with your piece. You become empty, and most times you don't even become what you are destined to become. People are making mistakes. Yes, a friend told me that Not everybody are lucky to kiss their Prince Charming immediately. You have to kiss so many frogs before you kiss your Prince Charming. But bet me, if you are so down to the core, like you cool down. Yes, everybody does not have that love, but you cool down. This relationship or this sex stuff, there's what they call self-discipline. You have to discipline yourself as a person, because if you don't have self-discipline, how will you not have self-control? You have to. The society should just like say to yourself, I don't want to do it. You don't do things in order to please people. That's what I was saying in my other video about you having principle as a person. You don't destroy your principle because of someone else. You lay a principle before entering a relationship. Like, you know that I can't do this, I can't do that. It's not that you're trying to be like, I'm too big or like, and eventually you break the promises. It's your own business, not mine. So what am I trying to tell you? That casual sex, as like, it can destroy you physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, everything. It can really destroy, and you don't know. And it's not really even good for health sake. Let me just put it that way, health sake. I'm not even talking about Christianity, because if I'm talking about Christianity, I would say that sex at all is not good. So let's just put it like, we can't deceive our this is what is happening now. So I should just put that Christianity aside and talk about what the reality of what is happening. Sex is going on, even in people's fathers and mothers' house. Sex are really going on. So what am I even trying to say? So what am I trying to tell you? That casual sex as a person will not give you the mansion you always want. After having those mansions and you feel worthless, how do you think? Have you not seen people that have the money, like they make this money and all of a sudden they just commit suicide? They are suffering from depression, all those kind of stuff. It's because of they are empty. They are empty. And see, most of all this casual sex is because of longer truths. Let me just say it. I want to feel like, see, she's using iPhone, I want to use iPhone. Say, I better cut your coat according to your size. You cannot be in Kirikiri prison and be using iPhone. So the society thinks you just look upon yourself and you know that yes, this is not my level. You cut it off. Many things why girls enter this casual sex is because of they just want to feel more. They want to belong. They want to just have that material things and all of it. So, but you don't know you're destroying yourself. Thirdly, after sex is what? Like I mentioned before, sex cannot improve your marriage. What is casual sex and the danger associated with casual sex? So after sex, what is it? After sex, you start changing. For God, I should not be pregnant, I should not be this, I should not be that. You are putting yourself at risk. Now let me just tell you something. Sex is very cheap that everybody now can afford. I'm not judging you. I'm not here like to judge anybody. We are youths. We are young. So what am I trying to say? As a person, you have to keep yourself. You have to have self-discipline. You have to learn how to control yourself. So you're a helper, not a slave or a servant. You have to bring something to the table, not to like put yourself as the table. You are not the table. You should bring something on the table. So you should not think that everything is all about sex and after sex is going to marry you. No way. Don't. No. Or you are doing that to the player. What about people that are going to marry? Are you not putting even your future husband? You are not a man. Even though you be thinking that yes, what the man will be doing, and so are you the man? So you should just keep it. As a lady, you have to just put yourself down. Another thing now to enable yourself grow well and stay stable, you have to just find yourself, know who you are, grow, invest in your personality and yourself. Get a degree, get a job, learn to love yourself. No man is going to love you when you don't even love yourself. You have to know yourself, to comply yourself and be able to like, yes, this is what I'm. Carry yourself with dignity. Know your class. You even want to date, you're dating your neighbor and you're talking that you're dating. It doesn't make sense. Places you should not date. Your working place, your church, your neighborhood. Try and make that place, because if you just destroy yourself, if you just tarnish your, I'm not even talking about destroying yourself. If you just tarnish your image, learn to carry yourself as a person. Yes, this body is the temple of God. We should know how to like carry ourselves, stay as a person and learn how to control ourselves. By so doing, we will get to where we want. Everybody has this dream. We have parents, we have people, we have responsibility. Yes, it's because of those responsibility we are doing all these things. But if we can be patient, hardworking, I bet you we're going to reach there. It's just a matter of time and patience. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And come back for my new videos.